Hi, I'm Kel.
And I'm Kai.
And
This
this
is
is Kel&Kai.
Kel&Kai. We're two girls who share an account. Welcome to our channel.
Okay, so today we are here to watch.
Itzy.
I was gonna do a whole.
Oh,
Okay. Disclaimer.
One of the reasons we decided to start this channel was because we wanted to share our conversations on camera.
During these conversations, there may be a time where we will give opinionated, biased views and commentary.
Please remember that these are things we think and to be respectful of our opinions. Thank you.
Today we are watching Itzy. So Itzy came out with a new comeback. They came out with a new comeback. And we are here to watch it.
Exactly.
Now, the last comeback they had was what? Sometime.
Girls will be girls.
Was that really this year? Anyway, so last comeback was Girls Be Girls. I really enjoyed it. I loved the whole album. I didn't enjoy it as much as the Killing My Doubt album, and then their Gold album. I didn't like that. I won't lie to you. The only song I probably liked from that was 5 and Imaginary Friend.
And we can't listen to that anymore, so.
Yeah. So I really like the song that Chanbin produced. It wasn't that it was bad. It just wasn't
them.
I don't know. Like I really liked his rapping it, but I just wasn't feeling the song. I really didn't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So, that was that. Girls Will Be Girls was okay. Like I liked the album. Like I listened to the album straight through, but it just didn't have that Itzy factor. You know what I mean? Like it was good, but it wasn't what we know Itzy could do. Good, if that makes sense. So now we're gonna jump into Tunnel Vision, and we're gonna see what else they brought us. Like it seems like they're going in a different direction in their music and in their styling. So I'm really interested to see what we have going on here. Any initial thoughts from you?
Initial thoughts is that I like Itzy. I haven't really been listening to their new music as of late, to be honest. I'm more of an old music kind of girl. I'm sorry.
That's always how it is between the two of us,
right? Like if I like the old music, she likes the new. If she likes the old, and I like the new. There's no in between with us. It's so funny, but I really am hoping to have what you call it. I'm hoping to have a title track that I can go back and listen to from them. The last title track I could have went back to was Cake. So it's been a while.
Still don't understand the hate for Cake. Cake was good.
Cake was so good.
It was great.
It was amazing.
That whole album.
That was To Kill My Dog, right?
Yeah, it was.
That's why she said that. But Cake was really, really good, and I really do want to have like another title track from them because they're such great performers, and it feels as if they're being let down. So
yeah, they're not being brought to their
full potential.
to their full potential. Honestly, because like looking at Yeji with her air,
that was so good.
That was so amazing.
Oh my
Start to finish, the album was just masterpiece and not something you would expect from Yeji, but I'm glad she did it.
Right? Oh my goodness. So like I'm really hoping that there are more like the new direction that they're going in. I hope it's like, something that I can digest. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah, so without further ado, no more talking, let's jump straight into it. Not you singing the song.
I know, really doesn't.
Not the two us. Oh, was it? Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Goddamn joints. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, Tunnel Vision. I'm sorry, to us.
Yeah. Some requests, I don't take vacation. 잘못 들어도 cause I got that patience. 한 개쯤은 나 끌어올라 ambition. I see my range, if there's innovation. Small talk and pass the work hard. For this, got my broken face. 날 예측 못해. I don't want my game, 목표 never miss. Work. 모두 집중한 alert. Never backing down. 내가 찾은 what I want. Nothing's gonna put me out. 빛이 날 비춰. I know what the hell I want. Don't need permission. 어둠 속 나를 넘어. My motivation. Focus on my level up. I got tunnel vision.
Sorry. First and foremost, I didn't expect I had to get a shot. I haven't seen anything. Don't come for me. Second of all, I didn't expect it to be in that key. I think because it was so wordy in the beginning when it got to the chorus and they na na na. I was like, that was in that key? I did not expect that. I don't know what key I thought it was gonna be in, but it wasn't that.
What key is it in?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just didn't expect it to go da 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 da.
Okay, yeah, this is not. I mean, I had no expectations at all, first of all. But going based on how we started and how we're getting to the chorus, I'm trying to look for the correlation.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what threw me off with the whole, because everybody dun 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 da 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 da, and I was like, okay, and then I heard da da da. How do we get there? How do we get there?
Yeah.
I think that's what threw me off, and that's why I tried to say, oh, I didn't think we were gonna be in that key. I didn't think we were gonna be singing. Anyway.
Extended version 2.0 한계를 태우고 만든 피자 Hop in my lane fast so long work 시선은 focus running till I score 같이 높여 work keep my attitude 지켜만을 더 나 better pass 모두 집중한 alert never backing down
Oh,
bitch just
that's
do
what
what I
after she
want
is.
Nothing's gonna put me out 빛이 날 비춰 I know what the hell I want Don't need permission 어둠 속 나를 넘어 My motivation Focus on my level up I got tunnel vision 내 보스만 사이 전부 걸어 Keep it up I'm a stunner Still making the best 내 비전은 언제나 blessed
What exactly did my situation?
Stick it up on my own. I don't flex. Here I go. Focus. Nothing's gonna put me out. 빛이 날 비춰. I know what the hell I want. Don't need permission. 어둠 속 나를 넘어.
There's so much going on.
Focus on
Yeah.
I got tunnel vision.
I can't tell you how much eyes
I like the dance though.
I can't tell you how much eyes I didn't see in this music video.
Tunnel vision. I got tunnel vision.
There's still more?
I got tunnel vision.
I guess I get it, tunnel vision. We picked up what you were putting down.
Yeah, Itzy, we picked it up.
I don't know how well we picked it up.
But we picked up what you was talking about.
Okay. First thoughts. Honestly, it wasn't bad.
No.
It wasn't bad. Like,
No.
if they were two separate, like, if the chorus and the verses were two separate songs, amazing. But together,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I really find it weird that all of the rapping and all of the talking that they were doing, and we didn't have, like, I think it freaked us out because there wasn't any substantial, like, area to drop to go into the chorus. They just went straight into it.
Is that what you call like an no? Because then it didn't have no build up either.
Yeah, it didn't have a build up. Like, everything was just, well, the instrumental changed going into the what I presume is the pre-chorus. The instrumental changed and the rap got a little bit more deeper, but like that's the only indication that we could get that was the pre-chorus. That just felt like one straight song and someone just saying at the end. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, but like the song itself, not a bad song if it was arranged better, then it would have been an amazing song, to be honest with you. I don't expect predictability, but I also don't expect when it's too much to swallow. And this song feels like too much to swallow.
Yeah, like it didn't feel like any direction was in this at all, to
No.
be honest. Like this literally felt like Yeji, Yuna and the girls.
Yes. Like Ryujin came in every once in a while, Chaerin came in every once in a while. They gave Leah like two lines as an afterthought.
Yeah.
They were like, oh shoot, yeah, you're in the song. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I can see why it didn't really chart well, to
Right.
be honest.
And I could see why it has 20 million views in only 5 days.
Yeah, because like we know what Itzy can put out, right? Like from
Literally.
start to finish, well, not start to finish, but from the start of their career, Itzy were putting out like good music, right?
Yes.
Like Dala Dala, I had that on repeat, and I wasn't even into girl groups at that time.
Literally.
So I had that on repeat. When Icy came in, Icy was next.
Yeah.
I think so. I didn't really like Icy too much, and that's just
Yeah.
because of the Icy when I don't know. But anyway, whatever. I didn't really like Icy, but it was still
Right.
good. And then there was Wannabe. Wannabe took them off. Like they
Right.
went off the market. They were so on the market that they were off of it.
Listen.
And then they came like where it went crashing down was when they put out Not Shy. Because then they went
Didn't you
from
like that though?
yeah, I really did like Not Shy. Not Shy was a really good song. Not to say that it wasn't a good song, but the fact that they changed their image from that I want to be me, self-love, and then they went talking about I'm not shy, I'm gonna go after the love that I want.
Right.
People were like, that was the start, honestly.
Right.
And then they put out Mafia. Mafia in the Morning was amazing.
It's
Again,
technically called In the Morning now.
in the morning now. I still mad at what the people did. Like it had nothing to do with the Mafia. Like anyway, whatever.
Hello.
That's another fight for another day. And then you had Loco. Loco still, once again, was not a bad song, but then you started to see the big change because now they're talking about love more than they're talking about themselves.
Right.
And then they came out with Sneakers.
Yeah,
That's
say cheer up.
Yeah, I was going to say Cheshire. Then they came out with Sneakers. Sneakers is what tipped it over, right?
Mhm.
Because like it sounded more like a Skechers ad than an actual Itzy song. Like it wasn't bad. It just wasn't good either.
Right. Like the first listen was very jarring.
Yeah. Like after a while you're gonna be like, okay, well it's not that bad. But like from the first listen you're like, what is this?
Right. And then the whole thing where they did a complete 180 based off of the concept photos as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm still mad to this day. I remember seeing all of the royalty with the crowns and the beautiful dresses, and I was expecting, yes, royalty concept, let's get it. They put the eat down for them to be dancing in sneakers with colorful laces, talking about put my sneakers on.
And I do ready get sick, girl.
No, I was upset about that.
And they did it in those big long dresses too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was annoying. That
Have
was
you
so
no shame,
annoying.
JYP? Have you no
You
shame?
can leave that as the B-side it was meant to be.
Literally.
No one would have been mad.
No.
And then they tried to redeem themselves with Cheshire, and Cheshire was just way too high. It was too high for them. Like I won't even lie to you. La, 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 la,
Oh yeah,
la,
that song
la.
was too high. Yeah, she was screaming in my ear.
I'm so serious.
That was too high for them. I'm so sorry. Just because one person in the group can hit those high notes doesn't mean everyone can. And having songs that are in the key that everyone can sing comfortably in is not a crime.
Yeah, so because of that, it really felt like they couldn't sing it. Like it felt like they were screaming rather than singing anytime they performed that song.
This is like,
And at that point, everyone was fed up, right? So like we're just thinking.
included.
So everyone's just thinking that, oh, you know, they're just always gonna put up bad music now, blah blah blah. So when Cake and Kill My Doubt album came out afterwards, no one like picked it up as much as they should have. Like that album was actually a really good album.
Right.
Yes, they repeated Cake about too many times.
It was good though.
But it was a good repetition. I like the
Right.
repetition of it.
Right.
I also love the album. There was what None of My Business. I still love None of My Business to this day. That's like on almost every playlist that I have.
Literally. I'm in a car a lot, I would know.
Then they came up with Bratty, Psychic Lover, Kill Shot. Love Kill Shot and the performances that brought, honestly and truly. Like, but it didn't get as much traction because by this point everyone's like, oh well, Itzy's already had their fall from grace. Itzy no more. Itzy's now at the bottom tier.
Right? They're not chart toppers anymore. They're chart droppers.
Right. So gosh.
Not that I'm saying that to Itzy. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Just to let y'all know that's not my words.
Yeah, and like I felt so bad for them because it seems that no matter what they put out, it's always going to flop because
Literally.
of what they've already put out from before. So any new music, whether it was good or bad, would do bad. So it seems like they were just trying to experiment with any sound that they could experiment with, that's like, yes, experiment, but like experiment within your means, you know, like you know what the girls can do, you know their ranges, you know what they can handle, what they can't handle.
Right.
Take that and then make a song.
Right.
Like Born to Be, I felt like Born to Be could have been so much bigger, to be honest, but because Lee was on hiatus, I didn't really listen to it as much. Leah's my bias. I won't say that she's the only reason I'm in Itzy, but she's a big reason why I'm in Itzy.
Right.
And I really love the song Born to Be and Untouchable and Mr. Vampire, to be honest. Like I love those 3 songs, but like it just felt like it was missing something. Leo, obviously. But yeah, like coming down to this, like especially with Gold, I honestly don't know what they were doing with Gold.
I personally liked Gold.
Oh really? Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She liked it.
I like
didn't.
them joints. I don't know. Like them joints just be making some hard beats. They don't make no sense. But that's the beauty of it. Like you could just cut off your brain for like 3 minutes and just listen to it and it's beautiful, you know?
Like Gold to me honestly felt like something that NMix would have bodied.
Yes. Oh my goodness, that vocals on that would have been so good.
Yes, it would have. But Itzy couldn't carry that song, and it just sounded more like a hot mess than anything else.
They should have named Hot Mess.
But yeah, coming down now to like Girls Will Be Girls, that was strong. It was strong. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that they couldn't pronounce the word girls with sense, and that will always be my gripe, to be honest. I'm sorry.
For every group, mind you.
Yeah, it's not just Itzy, it's for any group that cannot pronounce the word girls. If you can't pronounce the R, please don't put it in your song.
Right.
Like that's simple, very much simple.
Really?
So to bring it all home, you know,
Right.
we're now at Tunnel Vision, and Tunnel Vision had potential from what we saw here. It had potential,
Like, we was vibing.
but just as 2 different songs. Like I don't feel as though I'm still not like fully comprehending what they were trying to do with this.
Right.
Like I love the raps, honestly. It felt like I was listening to a boy group and a girl group
At the same
at the
time.
same time.
It was good. It was really good. I think, I don't know, I'll have to listen to the instrumental to see if the change was the actual instrumental or if it just was the vocal direction that they went in. Because like we know, if you have a vocal heavy song, you don't always need a rap. And if you have a rap heavy song, you don't always need vocals. You can have vocal ad-libs, but you don't always need vocals in the song. And I think that's like one of the main things that like K-pop tries to do. They like to put everything in a song so you could have a little bit of everything, but sometimes a little bit of everything is just too much. And this is an example of something that's a little bit of everything, but it's just a bit too much in our personal opinion.
Yeah, like we're not hating on Itzy
At
I
all.
love Itzy. Like I really, really want to see them do well, and I really like their music. It's just that it seems like the creative direction that they're going in doesn't really suit them as
At
a
all.
group. Like it seems like they pick one person and they revolve that come back around that one person.
Right.
Most times it's Yeji.
Of course.
No
No offense to Yeji.
No offense to Yeji. Most times it's Yeji that they focus on, and where that's okay at certain points, it gets to a point where now, like, what about everyone else, or like, what about your actual musical identity? You know, like, what is Itzy's musical identity? Like, can we honestly say that we know what type of music that they make? Like, all we know is that they scream. And I'm sorry.
I mean, she's not wrong.
they scream and they're good performers. You know, that's what we know. Or like that's the only thing that stands out to me. Or the only thing that comes to mind when I think of Itzy.
Right.
And it's so sad because all of them are so talented, and I would honestly love to see so much more for them Like, let Stray Kids produce some real music, they got y'all could hire them.
She literally just said a couple minutes ago she didn't like the song Chanbin producing. Now she
Listen, it was just a one-time song. I know what Changbin can do. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like that song as much as I probably was trying to force myself to like it. And that's honest, not every Stray Kids song I'm gonna like.
right.
I don't have any at the moment that I don't like, but not
Right.
every Stray Kids song
that you have to like, you know what I'm saying? But I think with the whole, this was playing in my head while you were talking, like JYP and their inability to make very good stars and keep them on the same path for the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when it was time for Twice to change their image and everything of that sort, when it was actually time for them to change their image, they didn't do it. They waited until a lot later and they put out Fancy, and because they dropped Fancy so like dead on and didn't give like a mature lead up to it, that's why they got so much hate that they got like in Korea and whatever like that, because everyone knows Twice was Korea's sweethearts. Okay? Twice could have barely do any wrong. I can't say can't do no wrong. They did some wrong. They could have barely do any wrong.
Could have barely done.
They could have barely done any wrong. So sorry, she's correcting me on my Bahamian dialect. They could have barely done any wrong, and like everyone loved them, everyone adored them, and everything of that sort, and it was fine. But then they went from what was before Fancy, Yes or Yes? They went from Yes or Yes to Fancy, and I Feel Special, and everyone looked at them like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? So like JYP and their inability to like let people do what they gotta do, it's always going to be the downfall for their groups. And it's sad that we're seeing it the most with Itzy.
Yeah.
Because they had such a promising career. And now it's come to this. Anyways, we're gonna stop talking. It's almost 30 minutes.
Yeah, because we just talk about this. We can talk about this all day.
Listen,
honestly and truly.
One thing about us, we will yap. Alright?
Okay, but once again, no hate to the girls.
At all.
No hate to anyone that we mentioned in this video.
At
it's
all.
just our opinions and what we think. We honestly want so much for Itzy. I personally really love Itzy. I've been watching them grow from they debuted, so it's really disheartening to see this. I am gonna listen to the rest of the album.
See if it's good.
Yeah, give it a second listen as well. Maybe I might on a second listen change my mind. But yeah, that will be us for this video. If you liked or even if you disliked and you want to have a conversation about it, leave a comment. Let's discuss things. Tell us what you think about Itzy in their career, and let's talk about it.
Right. Like we said, we yap. We love to talk. Okay.
Yes, we do. So subscribe, leave a like, join the gay and gay community, all that good stuff. Oh, you want to say it? Go ahead.
You're disgruntled just like this video. I'm not saying anything else, but you're just disgruntled just like this video. That music video threw her in a whole loop. She forget how she's supposed to do everything. I don't say nothing. Keep that actually. Keep it.
Okay. Anyway, signing off. This has been Kel.
This has been Kai. See you next time.